Let's get going. So, Greg, it's made by the same people who made Atlantic Fleet. So, it's going to have a pretty similar UI. Should we dive in with a campaign or single missions? What do people think? Campaign? Bye, Magic Bees. Hey, crazy. Campaign, campaign, campaign. It is nice, ice cold heresy. 100% ice cold heresy. Right, campaign it is. We can do 84 or we can do 68. Let me just move the chat over. I can't move the chat over. This is frustrating. Damn. Okay. I will send myself an email. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. 84 or 68?
Welcome to the Empire. Stay shiny, stay shiny.
Oh, let me just look at this. Wow, that was double notifications. Empire State of Madness, 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. Right, if I send myself an email to me, subject, there, send. Find what I just sent myself. Beautiful. There we go. Because there is an absolutely dead useful resource, which is like a must-have, which is a load of tables that basically tell you what different ships are which. So if you don't know what say, let's, I don't know, go with something simple. Like you don't know what an Echo 2 is. You can look it up on the table and it says Echo 2, 6,000 tons, nuclear submarine. There we go. You might not know that off the top of your head. Right, let's get my mod chat up. Mod chat, mod chat, mod chat, mod chat. Right. Let's close up the poll and see what we got. Hey, Teddermonk.
Welcome to the Empire. Stay,
Zoot!
stay shiny.
Oh, subscriber baby, 9 months. Traitor, tea is meant to be hot. I'm sorry, it was too hot. It was too hot. 84, okay. 84 it is. Maybe if I move this over to here, nothing pops up here. That's probably fine. There we go. Right. Autosave, Commander, enter Elysium. Let's do this. So, we'll give you a choice of 2 different submarines, right? We could do the Los Angeles, or we could do the Narwhal. Now, there are other ones, the Sturgeon, the Permit, and the Skipjack. But, here's the pros and cons of each. The Narwhal is the quietest sub. The Narwhal is the quietest of the lot. It's incredibly quiet.
Welcome to the Empire.
Tattered Monk! Welcome to the Empire! Thank you for subscribing! Welcome to the channel. We could do the Narwhal class, which is actually just one single sub. The entire class is just the one vessel, the USS Narwhal. Why they didn't ever convert more of them, I don't know. But, eh. Or, we could do the Los Angeles, which is bigger, which is faster. It does 33 knots as opposed to 25, in my experience. And it can go deeper. About 50% extra. That's very rough. It's also less maneuverable, sadly. It's a bit slower on the turns than, say, the Narwhal. The Narwhal's a little bit more maneuverable, but slower. It's quieter, though. But those 8 knots can come in very useful. So it's up to you. What do you think? Los Angeles or Narwhal? Let's do a poll. Oh, thank you very much, Tatton Monk. I've actually got a Let's Play of this starting tonight. Ooh, that was a nice follow. Did the little bounce. I've actually got a Let's Play of this coming out tonight on the channel. And we're playing as the 84 campaign as USS... Can't remember what the name was. I think it's a Los Angeles class, though. I actually really enjoy it. I know, like, there's the two camps of, like, oh, I like my games to be really arcadey, and, oh, it's not in-depth enough. You don't have to do all the sonar stuff yourself, and you don't have to manually crank the engine or some, I don't know, whatever it is that people complain about. But I kind of like it. I mean, the only thing I don't like, there's, like, a couple of things. Firstly, the UX needs a little bit of work. Time acceleration needs to automatically stop when you get shot at, or have the option to. And secondly, I would like an ability to say, go here, make my depth this, rather than having to go up a bit, no, down a bit, up a bit, down a bit, up a bit, whenever I try to get to periscope depth. It's just annoying. The Narwhal with 71%. Wow, okay, we're playing as USS Narwhal. Okay. If we die because we try running a torpedo and we can't make the speed, it's on you. But we are quiet, so... I could move the chat down a bit. Put it about there. Right, accept. Yeah, one game I have played Silent Hunter. I played a little bit of one of them. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it was called. For the life of me. But it was maybe 2 or 3? I don't know. The most I remember is that I managed to, like, ramp up an island and go, whee! Splash. It was a while ago. I can't move my face because the overlay has my face. You'll have to take my word for what's in the torpedo tube, sadly. Arrgh. That's actually really annoying, though. Maybe I will change it. Okay. We'll move everything back to normal. And we will duplicate to gameplay 2. Right. Let's move some stuff. So, if we want to move all our stuff, this is going to be complicated. You ready for complicated? Overlay. Gone. Ticker. Camera. Move to the top. Ticker. Move up to there.
Get your genuine.
Ah! Please pick up the thank you. Twitch chat. There you go. Music. Filter, add filter. A way to flip it. If there was a way to flip it, I would be totally down. Let me just try and flip it. If I can't, we'll go with this. Scale. Transform. There we go. Flip. That works. Kind of. I mean, it's completely illegible, but it works. So we'll say it does. I think it was a very smart plan. Right, let's also move the cup, I guess. So next to the torpedoes, maybe over here. I can't... Ah! The cup has to be on the bottom, though. What if? Today's anti-gravity day. Sorted. There we go. Right. An enemy's Oscar or Charlie... Totally works. An enemy Oscar or Charlie-class cruise missile submarine is attempting to break out through the Denmark Strait in order to attack vital North Atlantic convoy. You must sink it. It's believed to have one or more nuclear attack sub-escorts. Orange Bunny! Thank you very much! I will move that, though. Right, I'll move that to there. So it's not over my head anymore. Right. Okay. Denmark Strait. Anti-submarine. We got this. Let's rearm and repair. We'll unload a couple of torpedoes. We'll get ourselves a couple of decoys. Unload another missile. Get another torpedo. Okay. It's going to take us 3 hours. Cast off. So, welcome to the campaign. The upside down cup makes my brain hurt. I know, Waldo. It's going to be so funny. It's really full right now, so I'm waiting for it to go boom and be like, that's upside down. What? I really want to catch the boom. Face Hunter is right. Yeah, the bits swim on the surface. They're actually really buoyant. Everything on the screen is underwater. And that's my explanation. I'm sticking to it. Hello there. No, you don't. I have found you. Broken strong breeze on the surface. Very weak thermal layer. Okay. I should put my webcam upside down. Tempting, tempting, but that might be a little bit too crazy. Right. Heading 48. All hands battle stations. Go quiet. Oh my god, it's weird looking at a Narwhal class. Chaotic, thank you very much! Wait for it! Oh, only one went! Thank you very much, Chaotic. Okay. We'll raise ourselves a little bit up. Baron Templar! To the onshore came the World War. Gleaves and Ingham leading the Berry West. There we go. I was having trouble there. Whoa! You gave me a little bit of a heart attack, Baron. Just a little bit of a heart attack. I was all like, you know, going all silent and huntery. And then I got a little bit murdered by sound. Thank you, though. Thank you very much. Thank you for the £9 tip. Still can't hear anyone. Oh, no, I can. Oh, God, I can. I really can. Oh, that's actually like a really good contact. Let's go signature. And they're coming directly at us. No. Maybe? That's actually probably. That's a Victor 2. No. Don't fancy our chances there. That could be a Charlie. No sign of the third boat. Pinging with active. Okay, let's do this properly. We'll fire at Charlie. What depth is Charlie at? About our depth. Okay, so go deep. Circle round. One torpedo out. Right. Okay, now go active. Forwards. Wire break. Don't want this torpedo to go active too soon. Homing on the Victor. Wire guidance means I can control the torpedo to ignore the noisemaker. It's glorious. No, you don't. We'll get up alongside and we'll hit you a beam. Okay, apparently we're not hitting you a beam. Okay. Victor's still up. Victor's still up. Right. Next torpedo away. They're blowing ballast. They're still going down.
Welcome to the Empire. Stay shiny.
Minagera! 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing. At tier 2. Ooh. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, let's go check on the one hunting Charlie over here. It's found Charlie. The Charlie's dead. We got the Charlie. We got the Charlie. Oh! Boom! We got the Victor as well. And that's it. That was everyone. I thought there was going to be another escort, but not bad. We'll load out with a split load. Yeah, both of them are nuclear subs. A Charlie is a 5,000-ton nuclear sub. And what's the other one? Victor 2. The Victor 2 is a D... No, it's an electric, sorry. Yeah, it's an electric. 7,190 tons. Hobbs Some Atlantic was very happy to hear about your recent success, Commander. Oh, yeah. Soviet subs spooked. Press F. Upside down F's very nice. Whoever found the upside down F, I approve. Intelligence has turned a pan to movements of enemy at-sea replenishment tanks and tenders. A small force, including 1 or 2 of these ships, is expected to sail from Archangel to somewhere in the Barrett Sea. Okay, so Archangel to the Barrett Sea. Reload with guided missiles and 2 torpedoes. Okay. So they're going to be going from over here to over here. We've got to avoid the enemy sub-patrols and get in there and attack the tenders. Well done, Finanza. Well done. Lost ground in West Germany. We're not doing well. You can see down the bottom of the map the 2 tanks in the middle of Germany. Okay. Past our SOSUS net. Somewhere around here. Maybe here? Oh, do you want me to leave the news reports on longer? Okay, I'll leave the news reports on longer in future. Okay. Right. New sonar contact bearing 81. Designate Sierra 1. Storm on the surface. That might benefit us. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Right, bearing 81. All hands battle stations. Rig for ultra quiet. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, there isn't a Twitch category for cold waters, sadly, it appears. So, Right, bring her up to the surface. A little bit higher. Not too high, not too high.
Welcome to the Empire.
Good. Bodog, 34 months. Oh, I'm ready for another blue on blue incident. No, no Bodog, there will be no more blue on blues. In the LP I just recorded, there actually is a blue on blue, so... Hey-o. Sweet Orange Bunny, thank you very much. 34 months though, Bodog. That's ridiculous. In a good way. Can anyone spot? I can't see anything. Yeah, blue on blue is a friendly fire incident. Because blues are friendly, so blue on blue is a blue firing at a blue. Can't see a thing in this weather. Oh! I just managed to ping the Kiev. Kiev. Tactical aircraft carrying cruiser. 40,000 tons. Do you know what sort of, like, kill that would be? Dubnet, that's the transport we got to kill. Cannon. That would be an amazing score for us. Let's put the ESM mast up. Echo 2 bearing 72. Right, active ping. Torpedo away. Active ping, torpedo away. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn, that's a big ship. I need to take control of one of the torpedoes. Where's the other torpedo? Have I lost a wire? Apparently I can't control this torpedo anymore. We're going to reload. They might not be able to hear us over the ultra quiet. Okay. Cannon's close. Here we go. That's a kill. Oh, hello there. We found the Kiev. Look at it. Look at all those planes and fighters on the back. This is a small aircraft carrier. I have to see you? Why do I have to see you? I don't know what I have to see. I'm not putting my webcam upside down. No, no, no. But look at this. Oh, that's a big ship. Yeah, one torpedo, not enough to sink it. Wire break on that torpedo. Load another one. The Dubner was what we were aiming for, but oh man, a warship this big is just too good to pass up. Once we kill them, we can chase it down. Someone up there pinging me. That's interesting. Okay. There we go. Our torpedo is homing on the Kiev. It looks good. Still not sunk. Can't sink the damn thing. Okay, next torpedo away. Okay, go live. Nope, that would be the wreck of the cannon. Let's steer you away from that. No, not the wreck of the cannon. God damn it. Up, up, up. Yeah, the Kiev! We found you. Baron Templar, I'm not using the missiles because they'll probably shoot it down. And they don't have quite the same impact as the torpedo. Torpedo's a much bigger warhead, and of course it hits at the waterline, or below the waterline, so it's definitely going to involve flooding. There we go, that's the words I was looking for. There we go, we sunk the Kiev. Very nice. Now, we know that there are more of them around. I'm tempted to put the radar mast up. Load a missile. People can see the missile soon. We're going to use the missiles on the Dubna because it's a transport. How good is that solution on you? Nowhere near good enough. I'm going to fire a torpedo up this angle and see if it catches anyone. Wire break is annoying. Somewhere over here, the Krivnak. Come on. We got it! We got the Krivak! Now there might be another enemy. However, for now, we're going to put the radar mast up. Can't get any sign of the Dubna. Helicopter! Someone's out there who I can't hear. Rig for quiet. It's a retrofit cruiser to make a small carrier. Ah. Yeah, no, the 3 torpedoes hit roughly the same place on the cruiser, so it's sunk pretty quick. Get some depth. What was that? There was an explosion. The storm on the surface is 115 decibels. We're not really going to be able to hear anyone over that. We'll go a little bit faster. "15 knots. We'll head in this direction because that's the way the Dubna was. And if there was combat, it probably steamed directly away from the combat zone. How bad are helis to subs? Pretty damn bad. They will just keep chasing you. They'll drop a dipping sonar in, which is really sensitive, and will find you. If you're basically within 2 kilometers of it, it will find you. And then they'll just start chucking like torpedoes over the top. They'll call in other people to fire guns at you. Air support. It's not a good time. Matt, I would do a pulse factor sonar if I wasn't convinced they weren't anywhere nearby. Because I had radar up. If they were nearby, I'd have definitely detected them. Once I get further away, I will pulse active sonar. Okay. Slow us down. Active sonar. Go to the surface. Nope, that's a no on the active sonar. Did I hear a transient? I hope not. Sandman, no, most of the sound, if you're going really slow, most of the sound comes from your reactor anyway, because a nuclear reactor constantly has the coolant running. A little bit higher. 50 feet, right. Up scope. Raise the ascend mast. No sign. Raise the radar mast. I think they may have got away. Yeah. That was my bad. My contacts here, these are all dead, and this is an old contact that's faded. That was a transport. That's our fault. The Dubno escaped, the Krivak, the Cannon, and the Kiev all sunk. The Dubno was our mission objective. Discouraged to hear you missed this opportunity to hinder enemy replenishment activities. We killed a pretty big ship, though. But it was our secondary, I know. Missiles for ships. An incident deemed highly embarrassing to the US Navy. It's been revealed that Soviet warships could resupply at sea by tankers and other support craft. Nonetheless, we will keep murdering on. Wolfpack Company submarines returning after having successfully operated against NATO shipping in the North Atlantic. They're going through the GI UK area towards their home base and prepare for new operations. You must tank and sink them. Okay. We will switch out for torpedo, torpedo, decoy. And we'll continue on course. You can't place the Soviet Union. Only as America at the moment. West German falls to commies. Shock and horror follows as the wake of the Soviet invasion of West Germany. Despite heroic efforts by West Germany's armed forces, the sheer brute force and ruthless communist intruders could not be stopped. I think they mentioned something about maybe playing at the Soviets at some point, but for now it's just Americans. If I can count the Sea Dragon, in my experience torpedoes don't work against the Sea Dragon. You fire them and they just disappear. I'm not sure why. Is that the sub we're meant to be chasing? Probably not. They look like they're on patrol. We're looking for ones crossing the SOSUS net over here. Right, we're going to wait here to intercept anyone passing the SOSUS barrier. If that was you, it's too late. Nope, you come back. Okay. I'm watching the barrier and trying to watch Twitch chat at the same time, so I may have missed them. Soviet strike into Sweden. Wolfpack forces make landfall on the beach of Sweden in large-scale amphibious assault. Fears of an escalation into nuclear war build as pressure on NATO Strategic Air Command to respond increases. Fly Guy. Yeah, you can influence the land war. Basically, if you do well, land war goes better. You can also have, like, the SOSUS nets. If they capture the things at the end of the SOSUS net, the SOSUS net goes down. The SOSUS, it stands for Sound and Surveillance Undersea or something. Sound Surveillance Undersea. It's basically like a network of really high-power sonar buoys, which are attached to each end. There we go, hello. So this one goes to Scotland, and then to Torshav, and then to Iceland, then to Greenland. Right. Bearing 184, designate Sierra 1. All hands battle stations. Pretty deep water here. Oh, they've gone quiet. Nope, nope, we've just gotten a little bit further away. Okay, come on, let's build a profile. Active sonar pings. If we can find out who they are. Probably a whiskey, which is a diesel. We'll also climb to their level to get a shot in. Oh, it looks like they're diving. Okay, we'll level the boat out. We're going to go torpedo in 3. I'm not going to ping them. I don't want them to know we're here. In 3, 2, 1. Torpedo away. Yeah, this is meant to be the thermocline, basically. There's a weak layer, which means that sound doesn't pass through it very well, because it's a rapid change in temperature of the water, which means that sound is more likely to be reflected and... refracted? Refracted, I think. Maybe reflected as well. I don't know. I'm not too into the whole water physics thing. Whiskey is turning away from us. We're going to go active on the torpedo when it reaches its distance, though. Right. Torpedo going active in 3, 2, 1. Torpedo acquired target. Noisemaker? No, you don't. Come on, you must be somewhere around here. Ping again, ping again. Arrgh! Ping again. No, don't go up. Don't go up. The whiskey died. What? I didn't fire a torpedo. The whiskey died? It went below crush depth? Maybe it was evading one of its own torpedoes. Maybe it made a boo-boo. We have, however, a Sierra 3 in front of us. Come on. Next ping. Find them. Find them on the next ping. Oh, haven't found them. Where are they? Wire break. Oh! We found an enemy, and that torpedo's homing another enemy. Okay. Enemy Foxtrot. Very well. Torpedo looks like it's got someone. Noisemaker. S3. No idea what S3 was, but we killed it. Looks like a diesel probably to me. They might avoid this torpedo. Nope. We're good. We're doing well today. 3 sunk. Continue. Cops Atlantic was very happy to hear about your recent success, Commander. So you should be aware that the Atlantic is in our water and they may attempt to operate and it was forcefully dealt with. Awesome. Silver Star, 'cause I'm a star. Do 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 do. Thank you, chat. Nice work indeed, I thought. We could increase the difficulty if you want to hard, but that's up to chat. It is unforgiving, and I'm not good at this game. Yeah, it's quite tense. Like, I actually really enjoy this game. I was wondering if it would come across well, but people seem to like it. No, no, yes, no, yes. Yeah, poll, yes or no. We'll do a poll. Pav's right. We'll see what they think. What does increased difficulty change? I have no idea. Wolves driven off. As no exists. We're glorious. Glorious! Soviets take a rather lax view of safety rules when storing munitions, creating the perfect type for cruise missiles armed with submunitions. Such negligence will cost them, and it is you who will see them pay dearly. You ought to sail within 100 miles of Archangel in order to launch at least 10 TLM missiles at the target. Okay. Let's go get ourselves some missiles. Yeah, no one wants to change the difficulty. That's fine. Hey, kitty. Did you just jump into a box? She jumped into a box. I hate this mission. I hate this mission. Capital ship tonnage, 40,000 tons. Oh yeah, 2/3 of our tonnage comes from a capital ship we downed. Rearm and repair. Load, 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 load. Unload. Load. Okay. And we're going to go all Tomahawks in the tubes. Alright. Anchors away. Now, we've got to evade enemy sub-patrols, which is going to be tough. And I've got all Tomahawks, which is not great, to get to Archangel to be able to fire our weapons. Allied forces back in Sweden! Now it's quickly securing the border while civilian volunteers aiding getting much needed supplies through. Oh yeah. Okay, quietly, quietly does it. Damn. Exo status report. Can we... What? Why are some of our tubes empty? Okay. Bearing 93. I don't know why we're going this direction, but fair enough. Okay. Turn the boat. Just in case there's a surface contact, I will put the boat up as well. Sierra 1. It's an enemy sub. Do we have enough for a signature yet? Maybe. Could be a kilo. Now the great thing about the narwhal, of course, is it was super quiet. But that does mean we oh god, we have 2 targets. They're pinging us with active. I do not like this. Build that solution. Give me that solution. Decoy. Active pinging. Torpedo with the reciprocal bearing. Same for you. Turn away from the combat zone. Get us to full speed. Reload the tubes. Dive the boat as well. Okay, here we go. This is where it gets interesting. Will it miss us? It might miss us. Go quiet again. Spin the boat round. Yep, it went for the decoy. We got the kilo. That's one big torpedo. It was a tango we killed. We killed Sierra 2 as well. Not sure what Sierra 2 was, but we killed it. No vessels nearby, but weapons. Okay, we're just going to wait for the weapons to die. Release from silent. We can reload. In fact... give me tomahawks. Yeah, that went pretty well. I always like having a decoy. And then immediately enemy makes contact with you, firing off the decoy and diving to the side and then going silent. Because it makes them think that the decoy is you. But we got lucky. Both of the reciprocal torpedoes we got fired on. We just fired torpedoes at a reflex. Both of them happened to hit. So that's more luck than anything. Okay, leave combat. Excellent result. This was not a mission, though. This isn't dangerous at all, going down this very narrow strait. Here we go. New sonar contact bearing basically due north. Is this our firing location? I think we're meant to be firing our missiles into the ocean. Now, bear in mind, one of the videos I've recorded to YouTube, I thought these were the targets. I think it's actually this circle. Yeah, we went for the narwhal, USS Narwhal. It's not firing from the location, because I've had that location over land before. No, it's definitely not where you have to be to fire from, because I've had that location be on land. It's not really indicative. The blue circle is where from you fire from. Are you sure? Are you sure, Matt? Are you certain? Because I've had that appear on land. And also, we started a very long way away. The game would be... It'd be very unfair to start us this far away from our firing location, because it'll take an age to get there. I can't hit it once. If I fire once, I've lost the mission, because I've got 10 missiles only. No harm in going there. Pav, it will take me about half an hour to 40 minutes to even remotely get there. If we're not going full pace. 95% sure. Oh, does someone want to Google it? Does someone have a look on the Steam forum? Someone Google it for me. Like, some will say on the Steam forum, like, I'm pretty sure I've seen people talking about it. In the meantime, I will distract you where people look and search with a cat. I can't show you a cat. I can't show you a cat. She's tied herself up in the bed, like the bed sheet, and she's like snuggled up in it. I didn't put the duvet like that. She just put it like that, and I'll get a picture for you. You got out of the bedsheet when I came to see you, didn't you? Okay. You shoot into the circle, apparently. Conflicting reports. Yeah. We are piloting. Oh, the USS sucks. Yeah. Oh, right. Can't wait till we've got the new emotes. Then you can see Socks as a cute kitty in a different way. Right, we're going to fire into that circle because I can't bother to go there. If we're wrong, we're wrong. I have no idea what these are. According to the manual, you shoot into the circle. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Right, we'll try that. Take us to firing depth. I think the firing depth is about 100 feet, so we'll aim for 100 feet. I'm also going to spin the boat. Oh dear! Oh crap! We might be breaching. We're breaching the water. Shush! Shush! Shush. This is why I want a thing that you can just say, set your depth to X. Right, let's go to periscope depth, see if anyone saw that. 3, 2, 1, 0. Up scope. Particularly behind us, because we know we made contact with someone behind us. Down scope. Now, I want to be pointing that way, because I know there was someone behind us. Okay, now we play the waiting game, see if we're going to get depth charged. What might happen is they might launch a helicopter and some planes. I think these over here are like places where they launch helicopters and planes and stuff. I'm not sure if they're a naval base or what, but that's my suspicion. I don't want to launch the ascend mass because they might have detected it. They're more likely to detect that in the periscope. And it's fairly quiet on the conditions on the surface. It's 78 decibels. Okay. One. 2. 3. 4. Reload, 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 reload. Why don't you just default to the Tomahawk? You know what? We'll sink below the layer while we do that. They're markers for ports. Okay, so it's a port there. Oh, I can fire from this depth? Huzzah! Even better. I can fire from 200 foot underwater. I didn't know that. That's great. I'm also going to fire a decoy. You might wonder why I'm doing that. The reason being that I suspect they're already sending helicopters for me. They'll have detected the launch. I can fire from 210 foot underwater? Wow. Bye, crazy maniac. Oh, here we go. The missile has been terminally guided towards the target now. Oh, hello, ground. That's a sonar boy. We're so close to leaving the area. One more. Look at that sonar boy. It's so close to us. And we're being pinged with active sonar. Okay, we've got one modifier, then we're good. Torpedo in the water. Full speed. Noisemaker out. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo's reacquired and is homing. Noisemaker out again. We need to fire one more. Please, home in on that decoy. It's a beautiful decoy. Go for it. Nope, it's not going to go for it. It's locked us. Okay. Okay. We're going to go... Oh! Plane. Probably dropping depth charges by the look of it. Going to go above the layer. No, that's another torpedo. I don't like going near enemy bases. I really need the extra speed that the Los Angeles has. Noisemaker. Keep going deep. We can dive deep in this torpedo. Okay. We just need to fire one more and we can leave. But God knows if we're going to get a chance. No, we are. That torpedo dead ahead of us. This is going to be close! Right, go slow, go slow, go slow. All stop, all stop, all stop, all stop, all stop. Decoy. Away. Cruise missile, away. Full speed. Yeah, the helicopter's directly behind us. We're locked by a torpedo. Bye, Nanon! Okay. Oh god, we're getting pinged so hard. And there's a torpedo dead ahead. Oh god, torpedo in the rear. Noisemaker. Torpedo dead ahead. This is going to be a fun one. Noisemaker, all up, full ballast. No, stop dropping explosives on my face. I don't like that. I bet you there's an enemy sub. I'm being careful with my noisemakers. This might turn into a very prolonged contact. Noisemaker now. Or start to be too dangerous. It takes too long to go from slow to fast, slow to fast. If we do that, we'd be doomed. Another noisemaker. Which way is that torpedo turning? Good. Good, 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 good. We might make this one. If we can keep the noisemakers in between us. No, it locked us. Right, we're going to try and go past this noisemaker to distract them. It has distracted the torpedo. It's going the other way. Ultra quiet. Slow down. Slow the boat. Slow the boat. Slow the boat. Go for the torpedo. Go for the... Or explode directly behind us. That's fine. Okay, the decoy's out. We're running silent. I don't need to worry about cavitation when we're trying to run away from enemies. Like, they know where we are. And I'm sitting on top of my noisemakers right now, so I should just sound like a noisemaker. That was my plan, to stay on top of the noisemakers, because they know we dropped them, so there's no, like, getting around that. And then pretend we're that decoy. The question is, will this boy here pick us up? We're at the edge of what I think is acceptable for that center boy. Well, the yellow lines, active pings on sonar. That boy there might pick us up. That's what I'm worried about. What did it just drop? Did it drop anything? There's the goddamn helicopter behind us. Yeah, I'm probably going to head this way and try and get out between these two boys here. We are the quietest submarine there is. Nice and quietly. Quietly does it. By the way, if we're doing time acceleration, we will die. Immediately they fire on us, we will be hit before I can slow down time acceleration. How long do Center Boys last? A while. You'll notice they do disappear eventually. They run out of battery power, but they do last a while. Did you just drop something? Did you just... You just dropped a sonar boy on top of my head. Well, crap. There goes the decoy. Specifically, I fired the decoy at one of their sonar boys, so they should hear it. Come on. You look like you're dipping around the decoy. You might be looking for the decoy. But you keep flying over the top of me, and that worries me. Hey, Scott. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper. A sonar boy right on top of me again. Come on, mate. Leave me alone. Didn't ask for this. Hey, Martin. I'm so glad. If we weren't the narwhal by now, each of these sonar boys would have been us dead. Targeted by a million torpedoes. This is just the USS Narwhal right here. This is actually us being saved by the USS Narwhal. That said, there was some creative piloting earlier to avoid those torpedoes. One of them went above, one of them went below. In Los Angeles, we could probably just try to outrun them. Gonna run out of fuel soon. Give us a little bit of rudder. We'll change course a little bit. Yeah, maybe I should change my course after sending out a decoy. But luckily we're below the layer, so they're going to have a hard time pinging us anyway. Go away! Nobody likes you! I get the feeling they know exactly where we are. They keep doing a circle, figure of 8 over the top of us. Oh, it's my sub from the depths. Oh, that one. That was a really good one. We can leave combat! Oh, wow. There were 5 enemies there that we just never saw. I'll take it. With no decoys left, I've got 5 torpedoes and 4 missiles. That's not great. We did it! Military installations around Archangel-esque Soviet Union have suffered extensive damage in what witnesses have called a massive attack conducted by NATO. Numerous fires kept burning throughout the night. Ooh. I don't have any decoys. I only have 5 torpedoes. I'm not sure I fancy this one. We were doing so well! Should have saved. Should have saved. This is the first time I had a crash in the game, actually. So, you know. The first time in what? Like 22 hours? 25 hours? I don't know. Something like that. Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's see if we have an autosave. I don't know if we do. Campaign. Load. Autosave. It worked! Hey! New sonar contact. Okay, this is not good. Bearing 226. All hands battle stations. Okay. We'll take the opportunity to also reload. God damn it. Should have done that on the other screen. We need to work on our solution. They are pinging. I have no idea where from, though. I haven't got direction on this. Oh, Explicit Styles! Welcome! Oh, you missed a bit earlier. We had some really awesome dodging of torpedoes. There were some really cool maneuvers going on. We did get them very briefly there. Where are they? Oh, they're a surface boat. Feels kind of cheaty, but I do know they're a surface boat now. Reload with missiles, because it's the only time we're going to get to use them. Give me a bit of ballast as well. Get more ballast. $55, $54, $53, $52, $51, $50. Up scope. Anyone spot anything? I'm meant to be right about here. I can't see it for the life of me. Up ESM mast. Hey, Baron. Sander, I don't want to say it because I'll have jinxed it, but I'm zoomed the most I can, by the way. I haven't died yet. I'm going to die now, though, because I've said it. So... Zero's the wrong way. Let's do a signature match while we're waiting. Maybe? I can't be certain though without another... actually going to just about make it another line in the upper half of that. Nope. Nope. A Cresta 2. There we go. What about you? Can't make it out. Look at 360. There's nothing over there. Got 260. There's nothing over there in 260. That's like this direction. 203 is where it's saying this other enemy is. I can't see him. Taking my laser rangefinder around. Not seeing anything. %, solution. 80%. 82. Oodaloi! Now, here's the choice. We can fire upon them, but we're basically almost out of stock right now. Or we could continue to our mission. But bear in mind, our mission is to hunt down submarines, and we don't have any decoys. Which we can do, but it's just, we don't have the decoys. And you know how much I like to use my decoys during submarine warfare. So, we have a choice. We can either fire on these guys and skip the mission and go and reload. Or skip these guys, try and do the mission without a decoy. You know what? Let's have a poll. Pav, if you're in chat, put us up a poll. Either engage or retreat. I don't think you can reload any port other than Holy Lock from my experience. Going near the old ports hasn't seemed to shot the symbol, but vote fight or vote run. There we go. And I'll take this opportunity to take a bio break. Right. Fight, 54%. Okay. Torpedo away. We'll see how this goes. Some extreme range. I always fire the torpedo first, chat, because the torpedo takes a long time to get to the enemy, and then I can start spamming missiles afterwards. Whereas missiles, I can't hit them simultaneously, because both missiles will hit the Cresta and then the Udaloy, but by then they'll have done evasive maneuvers. The missiles will be the ones I fire next. A very long journey. I hope the torpedo's got enough runtime to make it. It does not. Missiles it is. Those ships will have just been like, wait, what the hell? We just heard an explosion underwater. That's it. Evasive maneuvers, down angle. I forgot to put the stuff down. They shot down a missile. I forgot to put the periscope down. God damn it. Yeah, I know they're damaged. I can't put them down. Shut up. We have to go back to port now. We're going to pop to the surface, we're going to fire off our missiles, and we're going to leave. The TTR left says how long... Oh, thank you. Okay. Up a bit more. Up a bit more. Slow it down. Full speed, torpedo dead astern. Noisemaker. Yep, I know the Udaloy's designed to kill subs. That was a Cresta, I think. Cresta 2. Large anti-submarine ship, yep. And it's got an anti-submarine helicopter. Oh, good. We're going to try and get it to go over the top of us. We're going to do a cool maneuver. Nope, that's not working. It has worked, it has worked. Go quiet, go quiet, go quiet. Go fast, go fast, go fast! Enemy torpedo! Bow planes up. Bow planes up. Full ballast. Emergency ascent. Emergency ascent. Fire noisemaker. Running. Running time. We are being tracked by the torpedo over there. Noisemaker. No, that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. How bad is it? This wasn't the best idea I've ever had. Noisemaker. I can hear a helicopter. Do you remember how much I said I hate helicopters? I hate them more than that. Give me a knuckle. Come on. There we go. The knuckle managed to confuse it. Please go to... Oh, God. No, no, no. I think we're still being targeted. Noisemaker out. Why would you turn towards this torpedo? I don't like it. Another torpedo! Okay, this is going to be a close one. You ready for this, chat? I can only do this maneuver so many times! There's only so much depth! We've got 6 noisemakers left. I like Dr. Hoagie's just like, what, that worked? Okay. Rig silent. Okay, we are flooding. Admittedly, that's not good. Oh dear, that's not good. We sprung another leak. We sprung another leak. Screw you, have a torpedo. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Well, that's a warship, and that's a helicopter. Hi, you can totally see me, can't you? Yeah, you can totally see me. Screw you. I can't do anything that maybe we could dive deeper, but if we dive deeper, the flooding might resume. That's my concern. Please let us go. Still nearby. Oh no. Please go away. Please go away. Please go away. Oh, leave me alone. What did I ever do to you? Directly underneath it. You know what? You must know I'm here. Let's just go full speed. Screw you. Active sonar as well. Can we escape? No. Can we escape? No. Can we escape? No. Can we escape? Yes! Leave combat! We damaged both of the enemy. That's cool. Please don't accidentally bump into anyone on the way home. God damn it! We're flooding. Wait, did we manage to stow the... We managed to stow them! Huzzah! Leave me. Leave me in peace. I don't want to fight you. Crap! They know we're here! Full speed. That torpedo was miles away. Wait, why did our torpedo go in a circle? I'm so confused right now. "25 knots isn't the best way to run. Knuckle formed. Okay. Yeah, the waves are nice. The waves really are quite pretty. Leave combat. We did damage a Cresta too. I'm not sure how, but we did damage a Cresta too. Let's just get out of here. Sadly, we have to go to Holy Lock. We cannot go to any other bases. Peace talks. Negotiators representing the Wolfpack military have expressed a wish to initiate formal armistice talks. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe they did ram each other. I have no idea. Those are the subs we're meant to be getting. Where were they headed? Does anyone remember where they were headed? We might be able to intercept them after our repair. Unlikely. We're going to spend a lot of time repairing. Nah, they're gone. Okay. Repair. There you go. All systems operational. And someone fixed the damn flooding. I think it ultimately gets fixed, but it looks kind of weird like that. Stores. The quartermaster has got to have a field day when he sees us. Be like, what the hell did you do to that boat? No headline. Okay. NATO forces have launched a series of counterattacks. Establishing a foothold in West Germany. Good for you. Right. Standard loadout. Cast off. No idea where we're going. I'm gonna wait here. Right. Deemed unproductive. Terror from the deep. Several transatlantic convoys have suffered attack from enemy submarines. Demonstrates, okay. A Wolfpack of enemy submarines returning after... Oh, that must be them. Sink them before they can rearm. Cool. XO. We'll be wanting those torpedoes, which for some reason you didn't load. Continue on course. Okay, they'll be transiting through the GI UK area, so we're going to position ourselves over here to intercept them. Trying to keep an eye on chat and the game at the same time. It's difficult. Okay, focus on the game. Watch the Sosus net. Watch that Sosus net. Hello there. Taking back West Germany. Ooh. Hi. Moderate breeze, bearing 280. All hands battle stations. Strong duct and strong layer. Interesting combination. The Tomahawk anti-ship missile is bigger but slower, I believe. It can go further, though. It's more likely to get shot down, whereas the one I've got, the undersea guided missile, is quicker. Right. We have a Sierra 1 contact. Okay, flatten her out. Oh, that's quite close. %. A Foxtrot. 2,500 tons, 15 knot capable, crew of 75, diesel electric. Oh, it just changed its speed. Found a Sierra 2 as well. I want to try and end up on your 6, but if you ping actively... We're going to dive as well. I don't want to try my dodge tactic anymore when you dive, because it's... When I say it's not 100%, I mean it's more like 20%. We just got really lucky doing it 3 times in a row. I don't want to do my dodge tactic too often, because I think it's mostly luck. Okay, turn the propeller off. We'll try and get into your wake. Keep going. Keep going. There's a good sub. Okay. Engine on. Bring us around. (1,600 yards). Let's do this. Torpedo. Boom! Foxtrot down. That was a beauty. I've got to say, that was a beautiful shot. My crew never get concussions because I warn them before they have to, like, you know, they have to hold on to stuff. Be like, please, hold on. This is bad. Hey, Master. Yeah, now the torpedo dodging begins. Let's see how this goes. We know that there are other ships, boats, ahead of us north. What we could do is we could fire a decoy to flush them out. It's one of my favorite tactics. You've seen me use it before. Still no sign of the enemy. Decoy it is. Okay. Do you want to go for that? Yeah, the problem is an active pinging torpedo, they'll fire another one down the same trajectory at me. Whereas a decoy, they'll maneuver to try and get the decoy and fire at it. Okay. Reload the tubes. All quiet again. 44%. They're coming straight at us. Quite fast, actually. Oh, actually only 8 knots. Let's try and get a profile for them. Nope. Yes, Foxtrot. Makes sense. I want a better solution before we fire. That is a good enough solution for me. Oh, wow! They weren't there. Our torpedo hit them literally as it armed. Hey, bit! Something like that, isn't it? That was somewhat of a lucky shot. We just happened to hit them. Huh! Did we get everyone? We did! Both enemy Foxtrots. Further search of the enemy deemed unproductive. What? That was a success. It might be the bug. Yeah, it was a bug. Convoys protected. Incidents involving attacks on transatlantic convoys by hostile submarines in and around the Archangel have rapidly diminished. There we go. So it was actually a success. Soviet air assets will be grounded in the area of Archangel. This creates a tactical window of opportunity which you exploit. You must plot a course to within 100 miles in order to launch at least... Oh no, not this one again! Okay. We've got to go to Archangel again. You know what this means, everybody. Okay. Right. For now, we'll start with a fairly even loadout. And when we get to the target, we'll fire our Tomahawks. Yeah, torpedo dodge simulator again. I will try not to immediately breach the surface this time. That was not so good last time. Oh, I hate this one. I hate this one so much, especially when we go to Archangel. Like, we're going to the furthest port we can go to on this map. Worse, we have to go down a narrow channel, which means that any enemy forces will definitely intercept us. Back in West Germany. Yeah, missiles, don't worry, we got told we have to fire them at the circle. Bear in mind, in my upcoming Let's Play, I get it wrong. Just telling you. I realized halfway through the Let's Play and I'm like, ah, goddammit. Right, here we go. New sonar contact bearing 12. All hands battle stations. Probably in range. Oh, it's exactly the same shot again. Yeah, we can do that. T is Tomahawk. Alright, flatten the boat out. I forgot to reload. God damn it, I forgot to do this before we got into combat. Get ready. I can't eliminate all threats because they've got land-based aircraft and land-based helicopters, all of which will murder me. Nearly done. Screw it. That'll do. Time to leave. Weapons nearby. Ah, yes, our Tomahawks are still en route. Oh, yeah, the Special Forces insertion missions. I still haven't got one of those that I've successfully done, because I've only had like one or two of them sharp and I failed them. But I don't know how to exactly... I don't know where you're meant to go to launch them. I assume you go to like a circle and then you press the launch button or something. But those sound super dangerous. Oh, hello. Oh, you can actually see, like, where the damage has happened. That's cool. Aircraft nearby. And I thought we might... make it away. How wrong was I? How does the undersea guided missile work, the UGM? It's got a small booster that takes it out of the water and then it separates and then it's basically a cruise booster. Okay. Oh, well, you found me anyway. Go chase the decoy. Go chase the decoy. It's going that way. You know you want to. Silly helicopter. Go chase the decoy. You know you want to chase the decoy. Hey, Red X Laser. Good timing. The sonar boy behind us. We're not here. We're a hole in the water. Please don't shoot us. No one here. This is merely piece of water. We are made of oxygen and hydrogen and not much else. You can ignore us. Please, mister. Oh, what is that? That does not look good. Oh no, that's our decoy. We are good. Okay, they are dropping more. Let us turn. To confuse them. We will make like hole in water. Kirov is not reporting. We shot it earlier. We did. We killed a Kirov. No, it was a Kiev we shot earlier, wasn't it? Even better. 40,000 tons. That's actually the biggest ship you can shoot in this game. The Kirov is about, what, 2/3 of that? The Kiev is the biggest one in the game, so... pretty good. Aircraft nearby still. Yeah, I shot Kirov in the YouTube one. It was one of the missions, I think. Turn again. Yeah, the Kiev was satisfying to sink, but we didn't do the mission. We let the enemy get away, so technically it was a loss. Okay, we'll turn again. Still aircraft nearby. We can do this in the Narwhal. If we were in the Los Angeles, they would have found us a long time ago. I know Rex Slaves, I think you'd pick it up pretty quick. I'm not doing that great. I'm still only on normal. So... still aircraft nearby. Go hard to port. Still aircraft nearby, come on. They've lost us by now, surely. There we go! You did it! We are victorious! All 10 missiles launched, not shot at once. Not once. We are amazing. Wait, this might be the false ending. Yeah, it was. Good, okay. That's the bug, where it gives you the wrong mission result at the end. Excellent. There we go. Much better than the last run. Yeah, much better than the last run. Soviet... ooh! I haven't had this mission before. Soviet ballistic missile submarines have sorted to their firing position in the Barrett Sea. Must infiltrate their bastion, find and sink them before they strike at CONUS targets. What does CONUS mean? United States. Something, something, United States. Command... something, something, United States. What is CONUS? If you fail this mission, you may not have a home base to return to. Something naval, United States. Be advised, enemy ballistic missile subs are escorted by one or more attack subs and surface escorts. Surface and... ooh. Continental US. Ah, continental US, okay. We might have a base to go back to? Oh, it's on, boyo. It's on. However, I kind of out of drink. Is it too early to start drinking? I mean, drinking as opposed to drinking. What do you think, chat? Is this on Steam? Yeah, it is. Never too early, no, no. Chat, you're a bunch of alcoholics. You're enablers. Ugh. It's past 8 PM somewhere. Pav, can you only drink past 8 PM? That's... Oh my god, when you come to the UK on your Erasmus thing, you're going to have a bit of a rude awakening. Especially since, you know, Scotland. Right. Let's do this. If we're going to go into battle against surface, submarine, and ballistic missile subs... Oh, Pav means 8 AM. Ah, that makes sense. There we go. Explicit Styles has it right there. All right. Barrett C. Exo status report. We'll go double torpedo. You know what? We'll go all torpedo. And decoy. Yeah. 3 torpedo, 1 decoy. Right. That's good. Continue on course.
No, we had to go into the Barrett Sea.
All hands battle stations. If combat. 2 enemy Sierras. They're cruise missile, aren't they? Yeah, we're looking for like maybe a Delta 3. Probably a Typhoon, maybe a Yankee, maybe an Oscar, maybe a Delta 4. There's a Typhoon, that'll be interesting. Oh, god damn it. Red X laser, too much choice. I mean, the Typhoon is 48,000 tons. That's... Holy crap! That's bigger than the Kiev! 48,000 tons! Hey, Indians fan! One's battle stations. Oodle and a cannon. Don't care. One's battle stations. Oh, nope. They are close enough. In fact, they're right next door. And oh my god, why are we in such shallow water? I don't like this. You know, we can actually raise the periscope here. In our starting position. Anyone see anything? (272). Can't see it. They're pinging my periscope. I don't like that. Up ESM. Down periscope, down ESM. No contact. Let's just drive. At super slow speed. Where are we? We're between Russia and Norway right now. Coming out of the I don't know what it's called. There's a bit of sea there that like, comes up to Archangel. I can't remember what it's called. There'll be a name for it. Dear God, that Sierra is so close. We're gonna have to pull the ship over. That's why we couldn't find them. It's submerged. Well, it's not your day, mate. Oh. Decoy away. Another torpedo away. Our torpedo's coming back at us. Cheeky sod. Arrgh! Nothing we can do there, not in this water, to dodge. How bad is it? Oh, it's pretty bad. I hate that Foxtrot. Foxtrot's dead. Good. No, I didn't have a wire. I didn't have a wire to that torpedo. I swear that wire broke. Am I just imagining it? I thought I didn't have a wire. That's why I didn't control it. Must have been imagining it. Sorry, folks. I thought it was the second one that had the wire, not the first one. Yeah, no wire. Whew! Yeah, no, that was the problem. It was coming dead on. I couldn't go up. I couldn't go down. I tried to flummox it by sending off a decoy forwards, and it did for a second, I thought, but not quick enough. If I'd fired earlier, maybe. Weapons nearby and an enemy? Wait, go silent again. Oh, we're flooding. Enemy torpedo! We're going to turn into the torpedo. This is a very, very, very ballsy idea. But we don't have room to maneuver down here, so we're going to turn into the torpedo. Because it was aiming where we were going to go, and if we can close distance... We can't close distance quick enough. It's got a lock. No, it hasn't. Yeah, it's got a lock. Noisemaker! We're gonna try shenanigans! Oh! Hull is at 1%. Hull is at 1%, guys. I can't... Why are we in this depth of water? I wouldn't have brought the sub here. Okay. We need to go back to the surface. We're flooding. Enemy noisemaker, so it was a good shot. Oh, we got him. We got him. It was an enemy M2. No idea what it was. Fair enough. Foxtrot and a Tango. I did it not because I dodged anything though. I hit every torpedo they fired at me, so it's not as if there was much skill there. Here's the thing. I meant to go to the Barrett Sea to prevent a missile launch. How am I going to do... That's the White Sea. Thank you very much, Stander. How am I going to go prevent a missile launch at 1%? I can't dive the boat. Explicit Stars is right. I hit 200% of the torpedoes they fired at me. Yeah, because I hit my own torpedo. I can't dive the boat. So how am I going to take on ballistic missile subs? Hell, I have 1% hull. You know what that means? It means if I dive more than like 150 feet, the pressure will crumple the sub and will explode. And that's how you lose the game instantly. I've got to worry about just meeting an enemy on the way back. If that happens, we're not going to intercept the Barrett Sea, because quite frankly we can't. We're just going to have to hope that we've got time to go back. We probably don't, but... Reload is available. Let's go. Fail. Nuclear ballistic submarines have taken up positions along the US eastern seaboard. Were used as gunboat leverage during final armistice talks to bolster the Soviets' weak position. Finally, both sides recognize the mutually assured destruction of taking the conflict any further, and talks are now under peace. Ceasefire. War over. The Soviet demand of continued control of all territories currently occupied had to be met. I wanted to do that mission! I wanted to do that mission, and then we had that bull... I damn well wanted to sink a Typhoon. I've never sunk a Typhoon. I wanted to sink one. It'd be the biggest, like, kill to date. We've got 40,000 tons is the new biggest kill. 48 would be better. But hey, we didn't die this mission. We didn't die. So we did quite well. So, the plan is... Thursday, we'll have another go at this. We'll see what we can do. It's been doing quite well so far. But we'll see if we can actually do a better war. He's the reason why the sea is so salty. But there will be a video, an LP of this coming out tonight in like less than an hour and a half's time. I've got to go and upload that now, so I have to stop streaming. Otherwise, I would definitely want to continue. I'm really enjoying this. But we'll continue on Thursday, same time, 4 p.m. BST, and we'll give it another go. And hopefully, we won't fail so much. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. It was good fun, apart from that last mission where I. Anyway, thank you to the mods for doing a great job modding. Until next time, check out all the Twitters, check out the Patreons, check out the... Ooh, sweet orange bunny, thank you very much. Have some salted bits. Oh, stay shiny.